Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, we're going to go over in this little sesh is, will arresting Americans for no reason be successful? The season continue to just to arrest any of us. Hello? What was, and the second question I want to ask is, what was the Orange Menace and Zelensky's meeting at the Pope's funeral about today? What was that all about? Orange Menace, I think, had a negative response, says I don't think that he really wants peace. And then Zelensky said it was successful. Anyway, what was that meeting about? Okay, so let's find out. Clear, Spirit. Will arresting Americans for no reason be successful? Should I use true crime? Yes, because that's a damn crime. Clear. What was the Orange Menace and Zelensky's meeting at the Pope's funeral about? Just a second, guys. Where are the cards that I want to use? They're there. Clear, Spirit. What was the Orange Menace and Zelensky's meeting at the Pope's funeral about? Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to use these, the Mystic Red Oracles. I've been wanting to use those, and I haven't been able to use them. Okay, so the first one we're going to use is true crime. Shocker. What's a true crime looks like? These I think I got on eBay. They're a little expensive. I think I spent $20, $25. But they're worth it. You guys see how much I use them. I love them. We're dealing with a criminal. So, true crime. Okay, so let me shuffle these and I'll be right back. Okay, so will the arresting of Americans be successful? Innocent Americans be successful? So, will arresting Americans for no reason be successful? Okay. Imprisonment. Okay. Is that representing what's going to happen to the Orange Menace, or is that representing Americans getting arrested? We'll find out. There's going to be mountains to climb over this. All right. Somebody's going to want to escape. We've got a boat here across the ocean. There is going to be lots of surveillance, investigations on this, court cases, all kinds of stuff. Jesus. Somebody wants their revenge. Excuse me. Is that going to be the people, or is that going to be the Orange Menace wants revenge? Let's keep reading and we're going to find out. Yeah. Arresting innocent Americans is what? A natural disaster. But it's a gift to Putt-Putt. Celebrity, Orange Menace himself, and the MAGA party because of the red. This is his energy, the Orange Menace's energy, a 3-year-old adult child. He wants to put a stranglehold. This is strangulation. He wants to put a stranglehold on the United States. He wants us scared. He's doing this to scare us so that we don't fight him. Too bad. This is the Orange Menace and KAMALA. And it just represents that he's jealous of her. He stole the election. So, I don't know why that was thrown in there, but just to describe who the hell he is. Okay, I have some questions, though. The imprisonment card. Clear. Spirit. Does the imprisonment card represent locking up Americans who are innocent? No. Clear. Does this represent what's going to happen to the Orange Menace? Yes. Clear. Is this going to be one of the major reasons he gets removed from office? Yes. Okay. What I want to know, who wants revenge? Who's going to want revenge? Clear. Clear, clear. Spirit. Is this revenge card? Is this the Orange Menace who's going to want revenge? Yes. Because in the end, he's going to go down for this. He's going to go to jail. He's going to be arrested for this, plus a bunch of other stuff. And so he's going to want, again, revenge. What does he always want? Revenge. Why did I not realize that when that card came up? Okay, his whole presidency is about revenge. Okay. So, so he's not going to be successful. He will be stopped. Let's ask this. Clear. Spirit, will this go on for quite a while, him arresting innocent Americans? No. Clear. So this is a short-lived thing? Yes. Okay. Just want to get some further confirmation on that. Okay. So now we need the Mystic Black Rose. Let me shuffle these for our next question, which is, oh, what was the Orange Menace and the Zelensky meeting about at the Pope's funeral? Not when the funeral was going on, but I think before. So, let's find out. Let me shuffle the cards. Be right back. Okay. So, the meeting between Zelensky and the Orange Menace at the Pope's funeral, what is that? What was that all? What was said? On the bottom, oh, I got a ravenous. I don't know what the heck that is. Okay, so let me put my finger there. Ravenous, okay. Okay. Clown. What do I always call the Orange Menace? He's a clown. And that whole thing's a clown show. That whole, him and his whole cabinet, nothing but a big clown show. Okay, so Ravenous was the first one. I got a little side boob there. Gotta not show that, even though I just told you what was there. Okay, Ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, hunger for pleasure. And what's that word? I said it yesterday and I forgot how to say it again. Insatiable? It's not the word. It's insatiable. We'll say insatiable for now, but that's not the correct way to say that word. Uncontrollable desires. That is what the Orange Menace represents. Uncontrollable desires. Okay, he has so many desires. They're out of control. Okay, what he wants, and his desires are insane. He's ravenous. He's a clown, and so is his whole cabinet. What does it say here? Degrading appearances, shame, humiliation. This describes the Orange Menace and his cabinet, but also this is what he likes to try to do to Zelensky. He likes to try to shame him. He likes to be degrading. So he might have been shaming him and degrading him again. And humiliation. He did it last time. We'll confirm with the pendulum. Love. Unconditional compassion, genuine union. This is the love that Zelensky has for his country. And that was discussed, okay? Which he always says how much he loves his country. Dating. Dating sites. Hooking up. Seeing someone. One night stand. What I'm getting is that that Orange Menace treated this like a one-night stand, this meeting, because he was degrading, shaming, and trying to humiliate him. So this meeting was like a one-night stand to him. It was nothing. He's disgusting. Memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. I think this is Zelensky just really wanting his country back the way it was and fighting for it. So that was discussed. Him saying, you know, fighting for his country and showing how much he loves his country, while the Orange Menace is over here trying to degrade, shame, and humiliate. Moving. Boxed up, environment change, empty shell. That's who Zelensky's talking to. An empty shell. An empty vessel. There ain't nothing there. Soulmates. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. This is Zelensky again. Soulmates with his country, with his people. Time. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Ooh. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Okay? So expect unexpected changes coming, which I think is Ukraine winning this war, or something unexpected is going to happen. And it could be, you know, how much, just the surprise of how much support Ukraine has. Okay, they may get an immense amount of support, even way more than we're thinking. Money, the bombs, soldiers. So let's just keep an open mind about that and see what happens. Tether. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart song. I think that Zelensky was using his intuition with meeting with him. Shattered. Crush, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. I think Zelensky probably left the meeting crushed, saddened, and brokenhearted, like last time. Because he's trying to fight for his country, like always. And we got the clown over here trying to humiliate him. Okay? Degrading him. And you know what's crazy? Degrading appearances. Remember last time how he talked about his appearance? But then the one dude comes there, the El Salvador president, and he wasn't wearing a suit, and he didn't say a damn thing to him. And Zelensky had a real good reason not to wear a suit. He's in war. Single. Independent. Freedom. Freedom from attachment. Available to date. And that's what Zelensky's fighting for. Independence and freedom. And that's what he told them. We're fighting for our independence, for our freedom. And then Clown Show is over here still doing his same crap. Being mean, humiliating, degrading. So the meeting was basically the same shit that happened last time. Same thing. Same crap. Zelensky should just say no. When Trump wants to meet, say no. Don't ask him for a meeting. If he wants to meet, no. Dealing with you is stupid. And I don't want you to be the go-between between me and Putin, because you are useless. If I was Zelensky, I would just stick with the EU, the European, everyone over in Europe, because that's who's supporting him. Dealing with the Orange Menace, it's a waste of time. It's like hitting your head against a brick wall. Nothing's going to come of it. Nothing. Okay, was that it? Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a what? Thumbs up. Any comments or questions, anything you want me to read about, leave that below. Do something to make yourself happy today. We're going through a lot of crap, okay? But I think we're towards the end. All of us are saying that. So do something to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. We go live tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Make sure that you have some questions ready. We'll do pendulum questions, your pendulum questions about politics and also about current events. Okay? All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. See you guys then. Bye, guys.